Hi, Joseph, Yuraj, the Incredibles. Welcome to a new session. So, I think the last session, the decision making, helped you a lot. And I just want to
Mhm.
ask you a question. Yuraj, tell me when will you be happy?
When I do what I like to do.
Yes. So today's session is all about those happy moments, that moments which brings us to lively space. So this is what we call the buzz moments. I'll read. We are on page number 1 or 2 in the manual. I'll read the instructions for you. It will be very helpful. Where do you spend your time? We are happiest when we enjoy what we do and are doing what comes naturally. Time stops when we are in these magic moments. So we are going to work on getting more of these magic moments. You are in what like to call the buzz moments. Buzz moments can be created by doing many things, and you can now create buzz moments. Here are some examples to name a few: reading, selling, coaching, eating, taking pictures, writing, cooking, coaching, and so on. I'm going to ask few questions to to identify, to know more of your buzz moments. And
Yeah.
I think I can go with the step one with you, Raj. The first question is, what do you love doing?
There are a lot of things. I love teaching. I love writing. I love speaking to strangers. I love to watch cricket. I love to try new delicacies. I like to travel. Yeah.
Cool. What activities do you find easy and are really good at?
Easy. I think eating and watching are very
Yes.
easy. And I am really good at. I think I am really good at mentoring people and helping students, especially. Yeah.
Yes. What activities do you do where time just disappears?
One thing is my chanting that I do every day. When I
Yes.
do chanting, I think time disappears for me. When I am teaching, time disappears for me. So yeah, when I am
Wow.
talking to a stranger and friends or strangers, I think when we have a good conversation, I think time disappears for me.
Wow. Wow. But I guess that these things you love to do, you are really good at, and time disappears. Can you add any 1 or 2 to this? Because all these things I think we already mentioned. Anything new where you feel the time just disappears?
Not much really. I think I my day is complete. So yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. The next best question will help you find that. If money, time, and family commitments were no obstacle, what would you do?
I would like to preach.
Wow,
I would like to preach Lord Krishna's message.
wow.
Yeah.
Even I love to read Lord Krishna's quotes. Even I love watching the comic Lord Krishna in Tutti TV. I can't miss that. So
Okay.
after the session, we'll get on that. What did you
Sure.
enjoy doing as a kid between age 4 to 18?
Yeah, I liked when I was a kid. I think I used to play cricket a lot. I used to play chess a lot. I was good at quizzing. I have
Yes.
won competitions for my school. I have participated in dramas and elocutions.
Wow. How
And
many new buzz moments we are having now? Chess, drama. Lovely.
yeah,
Yes. List everything you said you would be doing when you grew up.
I I actually am already doing what I said when I was young. Actually, I wanted to teach always, so I've been
Wow.
teaching for 8 years now. I've been mentoring students, been counseling few people around somebody who needs help in terms of taking guidance and all. Yeah, so I have been doing what I wanted to do.
Anything new? Because I realized that you have been teaching. That's what you really wanted when you want a kid,
Yeah,
when you was a kid. So anything new? Because we have great dreams, big dreams in kids when we are kids, right? So anything
okay.
new to teaching more than teaching?
Actually, I think I was fascinated by aeroplanes. I think when I was
Wow.
young, so I used to tell my father and mother. I think I want to be an aeronautical engineer, if I remember. I think I
Yes.
used to tell that. Yeah, so I had this in my mind though, but over a period of time, I realized that I enjoy teaching and guiding people, inspiring people. So yeah, I'm here.
Yes. Love aeroplanes. I guess you love to travel in aeroplanes too in future.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yes. What are you really good at? List everything you can think of, no matter how irrelevant it may seem when you first think about it.
Uh, I think I'm good at sarcasm,
Yeah,
witty.
I know that
Good one.
better, I
Good one.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be a lot more, but I think from the time I become more and more spiritual, I think
Yes.
that part of my has reduced because I'm not speaking much to people because the way they live and the way I live. I think there is certain ideological differences and understanding of spiritual life and things like that. So yeah, I try to be sometimes, if not every time, but yeah, sarcasm is one thing.
I love the connection
I
between Lord Krishna and sarcasm. That coincides completely. So there is an ideal image where you can be both spiritual and sarcastic. Already, you can follow him.
thank you. Yeah, so I mean, if you ask me about the activities I'm really good at, I would say that I think I really enjoy talking to strangers. I like to listen to them, if they can add some experience for me. I like to
Yes.
travel, especially, I mean, I have traveled to Lord Krishna temples, like I have traveled to Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple
Wow.
and Puri Jagannath I've traveled. I've
Wow.
traveled to Udaipur also I've traveled.
My God.
I think Srinath Ji's shrine is there. I traveled to Vrindavan. So I mean, I just go there to enjoy the vibrations of that place. So I really like to travel and taste. I would say I really want to taste all
Yes.
over India's vegetarian delicacies. I don't support non-vegetarian though. So I like to enjoy vegetarian delicacies. Yeah. So
That's
yeah, that's it.
so good. I
Yeah.
really love the idea of traveling, eating different delicacies, and also following spirituality. It's just three or four buzz moments combining to give great defining moments, I guess. Next one.
Yeah.
Yes. What impact will having more buzz moments in your life on you and those around you? What will be the
Yeah,
impact?
I mean, I can be really happy. I mean, I really vibrate that positivity and energy when I am having more and more buzz moments in my life. I actually enjoy the association of spiritually inclined people because I do get a lot of insights from their own personal life and they enlighten me with their stories and what best I can do. So I think it adds a lot of positivity
Yes.
within me and people around me.
Yes, yes. Greater
Yes.
positivity. Yes, yes. What resources do you need to help you maximize your buzz moments? Who do you need to talk to as soon as possible?
I think I don't need much. I forgot to tell you one thing that I love riding bikes. So I think way back in 2017 I purchased a Royal Enfield. So
Wow.
I like to bike and in Chennai the roads are really good. So I used to travel 30, 40 kilometers, non-stop, at a good speed. So that I really enjoy that ride I would say from I think Tambaram to Guruvancheri where my uncle stays. So it's almost around 10, 12 kilometers ride and I enjoy that ride.
Actually, when you
So
say
yeah,
I could feel the air blowing before my face going on great speed on the roads of Chennai, that should
yeah,
be the first moment. How can you
yeah.
relive those moments now? It's Corona, right? But anyway, how can you? I remember that your baseline was adventure. How can you convert that adventure baseline? How can you imbibe that into your present life now? But because of Corona now, I don't think we can ride in bikes. Any replacement to that?
Yeah, probably I think having Zoom sessions with people,
Yes, you like
with people, interacting with
that's
them,
yes.
sharing ideas. I think that's really exciting. So that's how I imbibe that by baseline into my being.
Lovely, lovely. Cool. Hi. Um, we have completed Yuvraj's BM moments. It's now to go for Joseph's one. Joseph, can you read the first paragraph on page number 106, maximizing BMs?
Absolutely. Maximizing buzz moments. I'm sure you have realized that the secret to happiness is to incorporate as many of your buzz moment activities as you can into your life. You must accept that you will have to make changes, which is sometimes difficult, but in the long run will help you achieve success. Remember, the prerequisite to success is happiness.
Happiness.
Here are some questions to get your mind working. It's time to get buzzing by deciding the things you need to do and zoom towards happiness. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Yes. So I'll start. I'll start the first question. Choose three people who are important to you. What would each of them want to tell you after having read your list? What would they tell?
Well, three important people would be my mother, um, my friend circle, not all my friends,
Yes, one friend,
the
any
ones
one
who are
friend.
directly connected with me. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
and and um, and my cousin maybe. Yeah,
Okay. What would they
yeah.
tell after having read your list?
Um, well, my friend might tell me how surprising it is that my certain things that people would think is my job or my just a routine or like a chore. They might be surprised to know that those are my buzz moments, like doing Bible study every morning. People might
Yes.
say, "Is it not like a responsibility or a task that you're doing?" But for me, it's a buzz moment for me. I love it because truth is one of my baselines, and I want people to know the truth for what it really is, and not what random people are just talking about it. So that gives me um, it's a buzz moment for me.
One,
And otherwise, yeah.
we have a background noise. Is it from your end? I just want to check that.
No.
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 Okay, cool. Okay, super. They will say even your work is your buzz moments, and that's
Hmm.
exciting. Are you
Yeah.
currently utilizing your buzz moments in your life? If so, what specific buzz moment activities are you doing now, and how much your time is spent doing these activities?
Well, I just, told you about the Bible study, which is a was moment for me. And I know every day I spend at least 3 to 4 hours,
Wow,
just that 2 hours in the morning as soon
wow,
as I wake up. About 5:30 or so, I get started, and it goes all the way till 7:30, 8. And then the evening it starts at 5:30, and it goes all the way up to 7:30, 8 again. So there's a solid 4 hours only with
wow.
that. And beyond that, when I'm walking around, I in my workplace, I walk about a mile from my residence to my office. So that 1 mile walk, I either listen to good music that keeps me upbeat, and if not, I love knowledge because I believe knowledge helps me make a difference. So I listen to podcasts when I'm taking my one
Wow,
mile
wow,
walk up and down from work. So that happens at least 4 times a day. So I walk up and
wow.
down 4 times, so that's quite a bit of yeah.
Yes, yes. Walking and listening to podcasts. That sounds exciting. Okay. Are you currently creating these bus moment activities in your life? Of course, I guess yes.
Yeah,
What's your answer?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just explained that whole thing to
Yes.
you. Yeah.
What would happen to future if you focus on creating and building more buzz moment activities? What would your future be like?
Well, I think it's gonna be more stronger, more knowledgeable, above all, happier, because buzz moments make you happy, right? So I think I'm going to be happier. And we just read, there was an interesting line that I read on top when you asked me to read. It says the prerequisite to success
Yes,
is happiness. So
yes,
speaking about being happier, I think that would eventually lead to success. So having more buzz moments, seems to be
yes.
leading the way inevitably to success. So yeah.
Yuvraj seems a little bored, I guess. Yuvraj, I hope you're following these questions along with us,
Yes,
and
yes,
not with this.
yes.
Oh, so sad. Okay, then. What additional VM activities could you add into your life in future that would have the biggest impact on your happiness?
Well, I definitely believe in body movement that causes happiness, and what we've learned in this coaching program as a change in state when we have our different states
Yes,
and our things.
yes,
So
yes.
moving, it may not be necessarily dancing. I do not know why I don't dance. I used to, I mean, people tell me I used to dance really well when I was really young. I have no memory of it though. But then I believe in body movement, like playing sports, your
Yes,
badminton or table tennis or
yes,
whatever, or
yes,
even
yes,
walking. So yeah, definitely. I look forward to adding more of those into
yes,
my
yes.
schedule. Yeah.
It's nice. What new habits could you start to create more buzz moments?
Oh,
New
I think I
hobbies?
just answered that question.
Yes, you
Yeah.
just
New
said that.
hobbies is like, yeah, getting to playing badminton and stuff, which I'm not currently doing, but I would love to do that. Yeah.
Yes. What obstacles come to your mind when you imagine your life with more buzz moments?
Well, I think imagining my life with more buzz moments, I think a couple of questions earlier, I told you about having more buzz moments mean, more happiness, which
Yes.
means more success. So I don't see obstacles. On the other hand, I see goodness in it, having
Wow.
more buzz moments. So yeah.
That brings me happiness because you have realized that there are no obstacles to creating more buzz moments in your life. That's great.
Yeah.
So, Yuvraj, tell me what impact will these moments have on your life, on your others' lives too?
Yeah. So I think it'll really make me happy in the sense that I'll be doing I'll be doing what I enjoy to do. So in that way, I think I can reduce the time in which I spend being depressed or low. So it will really change my world in the sense that every day will be very interesting when I have enough buzz moments on my day. Yeah.
Yes, more happier life. Joseph, same question.
Mhm.
What impact these buzz moments will have on your life?
Well, it definitely brings more laughter, joy.
Yes,
Um, yeah, and which is great.
great. Yes. Okay. You can add these buzz moments to your routine schedule. Just very simple activities could be your buzz moments. It will bring a lot of change in the way you work. I hope you realize that when you start working on that buzz moments in your routine. Good to go, guys. Any doubts?
No.
No.
Oh, good.
Enjoy your buzz moments. We'll meet in the next session. Until then, take care. Bye. Safe. Be safe.